Was good, was good, was good. Now, like we did last week for 2011, where we put all three ciphers, all three parts. Luckily, this is only two parts, so I'm gonna give y'all both of these parts. Now, this one for 2012, this next one is Kidding. I used to love Kidding. Jeez, I was a Kidding fiend back in the day. Kidding, Macklemore, Don Tripp, and Iggy Azalea. Iggy Azalea, fine. She a fine woman, fine as hell. Rapping just wasn't there, which is why she went to OnlyFans. And then she decided, well, I don't know, I can't say if she decided, but she became Playboy Cardi's baby mama. Whew. Anyway, I ain't gonna do a lot of talking. You already know that's go to WAVY Throwbacks. You feel me? Talk about it, man. Who was y'all's favorite? What verses y'all like? What albums, what flashbacks did y'all get from these? This is the time for us to reminisce and talk about it. So let's get into it, man. Kidding, Macklemore, Don Tripp, Iggy Azalea, 2012 XXL Freshmen freestyles. This wasn't my favorite class, but it had some gems though. It had some gems. Oh, Kidding. I used to love Kidding, boy. His mixtape days. That song Insane, Daydreamer, Up and Away, In My Own Lane. Oh man, I'm naming all his albums. Wow, I remember those. Shoot, it was daggone Kidding who introduced me to Tory Lanez from the Daydreamer mixtape.
Act like you ain't heard. No, I stay mad fly like Angry Birds, kid.
We're here. This is where we're at. We're flying to Angry Birds. Listen. Don't expect no bars out of Kidding, okay? Ever. Don't expect no crazy bars out of Kidding. This is very... Y'all remember what I talked about in my Screwface reaction about Drake being the welcoming committee to hip-hop? This is welcoming committee material that a lot of surface level hip hop fans love. They loved Kidding. He was very mainstream, easy to get into. You feel me? I mean, he brought me in, kinda. When I started to branch out and figure out hip hop for myself, kinda. Oh, my allergies. But respect the Kidding. Not the best bars, but made decent music and made some bangers, like some hits. Mainstream hits.
Ink, I'm a beast, dog, curve me, pocket sound curvy, tell him that it's curtains.
And he came out during the snapback and tattoo era. Snapbacks and tattoo era. Oh my gosh. The Hot Boys, Tyga, Honey Cocaine. What y'all know about Honey Cocaine, bro? Oh my goodness. And he was a West Coast dude. And that's when I was really getting into the West Coast scene, was with Kidding, Casey Veggies, and Dom Kennedy brought me into the West Coast scene. Kidding, Casey Veggies, and Dom Kennedy. They were my holy trinity in West Coast at the time when I first got into hip hop, like really started diving deeper into hip hop per se. So respect the Kidding, man.
Draped up, fighting for my lateness. Spit that raw, no latex. All you niggas say sex. West Side alumni, back gang without a rep. Check them up and watch them.
Bad Gang. What was that anthem? Bad Gang. Bad Gang. He did a whole mixtape with the whole Bad Gang. Now, nobody knew who the others were. But, I rep Bad Gang, alumni Bad Gang. Come on, man.
Disappear like a etch a sketch, yeah, I'm the truth. You the one that she lied to. Probably got your girl taking orders like a drive through. Stay so hot, ain't nobody in my eye view. Blunt too fat, need a motherfucking lipo. Yeah, only J's are the ones on my feet. Concrete nigga, I came from the streets. Now, mother may I, yes indeed. Got my weight up, you see the freshman 15. Woo. One time, now, I'm on the...
I didn't have an issue with Macklemore. I honestly did not have an issue with Macklemore. And I can't say it was Macklemore's fault for winning the Grammy that year when, Good Kid, Mad City. Come on now. Was that the Butterfly that he won over? It was one of those. But this is 2012, and I'm thinking Good Kid, Mad City 2012. Will You Let Hip Hop Die on October 22nd? Yeah, that's 2012. Anyway, I never had a problem with Macklemore. He was actually a decent rapper, a decent flow to him. But it was like some of them white boy raps. You feel me? No shade, but it was white boy rap, and that's how he got over. And, I respect it. He made his hustle. He did it.
The city of Seattle, never been on that hatch.
And he talked about some very deep but surface level situations. Isn't he the one that made a song? Yeah, thrift shopping, being broken, thrift shopping made that cool. Didn't he make the one LGBTQ song or something like that? He talked about a lot of social. He made a lot of social awareness music that people loved. The white people loved. Oh, it's surface level. It's great. They don't want to hear that real grimy struggle music, but it's a surface level struggle, and he did it well. I'll give him that. He did it well. Shout outs to Macklemore.
Never played a guitar, never gotten a tattoo. Unless you're in a band or a singer in a flannel, the industry wasn't listening like the city was soundproofed.
And y'all could tell by my face, this wasn't the most impressive Cypher. Like, this isn't my favorite class at all, and this was one of the weakest classes. I gotta be honest. Had some gems, but this was a weak class. I ain't gonna hold y'all.
It's from my outcasts who live without mask. Thrift shop hustlers who make it without cash. They can take a fat woman's fur jacket out the trash can and make it look like something Gucci Man has. My mama said to keep on shining, stare the crowd in the face, never let them close their eyelids. This is that moment you show them that you're alive, man. Give them who you are. Why the hell are you hiding? So tough and not sick.
What other rappers from Seattle? What other rappers from Seattle? I can't remember.
Swimmer, knuckle up. I never played to be a runner-up on any team. Nah, it's just that hustle, cause when labels wouldn't fuck with us, we built a fan base and turned fans to family. Now for the world that lives staring into that screen, we direct the video wearing our heart on our... Nah, fucking our sleeveless, stitch the cadence of seamstress. Better re up and eat that beat, I need that bass like a fiend does. Needle in my arm, plug into the speakers. Hero on time, kick the habit, change dealers. Addict to probably buy Louis Vuitton if it was...
Listen, the flow is good. It takes skill to flow like that. Let's get technical. It takes skill to flow like that. And the way he's doing it, it takes breath control as well. So I give him all the credit. I'm just not a fan of not feeling his bars. Personally. He definitely is technically gifted. I'll give him that rap-wise. He definitely put in the hours. He definitely put in the work. But I just don't feel it, personally. That's just me, though.
Cheaper, but I realize that you can't fill the void with the visa. I got a chain with the space, but Jesus, I haven't been to church in years. Have you seen him? Live for the ideas, record beneath the heavens, cause if I don't write my story, then somebody else will tell it.
That's true.
My baby mama told the judge it was a millionaire, which...
My baby mama told the judge I was a millionaire. That's crazy. That's a crazy way to start out a whole cipher, bro. But anyway, I never dove into Don Tripp's discography, so I can't say too much about him. It wasn't until later I really started dipping. It wasn't until the next class, I believe, that I started dipping into everybody's discography. But I also kind of knew everybody's discography too. Like, I'm kind of spoiling it for y'all, saying that the next class, 2013, is definitely my favorite class. Definitely my favorite class. 2013 had banger rappers. But back to this point, I never really dove deep into Don Tripp. So y'all gotta give me a hit. Like, in the comments, leave me a Don Tripp album or a Don Tripp song that I could probably get into and listen to while I'm on the road. You feel me?
Somebody told me I'm still dealing squares. Victory, yeah, the feeling's rare, but the trick on the blip.
Actually, the day this drops, I'll be catching the flight to Texas. So give me something to listen to while I'm at the airport. So comment what I should be listening to right now in the airport.
thinner than a hair. And your girlfriend wetter than a wishing well. But I box with a bear before I hit a bear. Me and my kids in the mall.
But I'll box a bear before I hit a bear. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. I'd rather box with a bear before I hit a bear. Okay, little play on words a little bit. Simple stuff. I mean, it's a freestyle. Simple.
All trying to build a bear, and I can't find a Lamborghini Power Wheel anywhere. Hi ho, let's lay. Never mind my name, just know I'm paid. And I get head.
I can't find a Lamborghini Power Wheel anywhere. He's trying to get his son a Lamborghini Power Wheel. Talking about a baby mama, so he got a baby.
Hi ho, let's lay. Never mind my name, just know I'm paid. And I get head home, girl, I'm a fade. So fret to death, I should bathe in the grave. And so I never spend a day in the cage. I got old school shooters like Ray with the tray. Fuck a freestyle, get paid for what I say. Read the story of my life, getting paid on every page.
DJ Who Kid does not look impressed. Here come Iggy. Oh, the woman who stole Kendrick's whole flow. Tire marks. Relay right from the tire marks. You know, man, I'm a runaway slave master. Or whatever the hell she said. It was bad. She was not a good rapper. She was just pretty. She was not a good rapper. T.I. dropped the ball signing her to Grand Hustle.
You know I'm merely who you kidding. Go and tell your friends I am the
snotty ass. Tell my friends. Why is she rapping all the way from the tip of her nose? I was not a fan. I'm sorry, I was not a fan.
chief ain't y'all just the Indians. Iggy is a big dog chilling in the left lane, but ain't got no lead. Your chickens, he ain't free range.
Why Macklemore look like that?
Iggy is a big dog chilling in the left lane, but ain't got.
He looking like, bro, what is this?
No lead, your chickens, he ain't free range. Your bitches can't see me. I aim high, honey, throw stones at your face. Never bother with your body, cause straight to the chase. New age vigilante, me taking shit from it. Show my teeth if you want it, baby. What you looking at is a fearless heart, hungry. What you smelling on me is me getting to the money. Going green, flexing on them, feeling like Gumby. Everybody on my dick, they wanna ride my pony on my own dime.
Little genuine reference. I will give Iggy this though. It takes cojones to be the first female MC on a Cypher, a XXL Cypher. The first one. You feel me? So I gotta give her credit. That's probably a lot of pressure on her. Because Nicki Minaj turned her down. Think about it. Who was popping around that time female wise besides Nicki? We didn't have Glow, we didn't have Meg. Who was it? You feel me? So, I mean, kudos to her, for sure. Give her credit.
Don't need no one to sponsor me. Small bitches know you never eat a lunch. It's for you gassed up off it. Don't know the cost of it. Got my name on it. You late, I conquered.
Sure. Sure. You're better as an OnlyFans model, I'll say that. But still, I'll give you your flowers and kudos for being the first female to step up. This was the weakest. Well, not the weakest. But it was definitely a weak class to me. This was definitely a weak class. But I mean, it had some hits with Future, Danny Brown. Is that French Montana? Oh Lord, I forgot he was part of this. If y'all know me, I personally, I'm not a French Montana fan. I'm not a French Montana fan. And also, I know about 2010 and 2009's Freshman list. It's just they didn't have any ciphers. I'm only doing ciphers. I know 2010 had freestyles. You know, 2010 had Freddie Gibbs, J. Cole, Big Sean, Wiz, heavy hitters. But they never did a cipher. And that list would have been crazy. But, you know, this wasn't my favorite. It was okay, but it wasn't my favorite. You feel me? This list. But, you know, in the comments, let me know how y'all feel. Did y'all like these cats? Did y'all like their albums? Did y'all like their music? Did you like this cipher? You know, tell me what's up. What did y'all think about them, man? I want to have a whole conversation about these people and the difference between the ciphers now and the ciphers then. I still love the raw aspect, but you know. Anyway, man, this was another addition to WAVY Throwbacks XXL Edition. So that means next week we doing my favorite class. We are doing my favorite class. Oh yeah, 2013. I love y'all, man. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, and share. We're on the road to 500 subscribers plus more. Alright, I love y'all for showing the support. Y'all know I do. I got y'all, man. Peace out.
For the money.